Surround yourself with a mastermind group of people. Think about whatever you're trying to achieve. Are you surrounded by the best brains you can find? If you are the smartest person in your group, there's something wrong with you. If you are the smartest person in your group, you are in the wrong group. A lot of people feel very comfortable with small-minded people around them. You become, in less than no time, you become like them, stunted. Figure out, make sure you're surrounded with people who are smarter than you are in their space. Life is a classroom. Our circumstances and challenges are the curriculum. Unfortunately, in life, there are no electives. Our exams in life take many forms, but our grades and promotions depends on the level of thinking with which we confront the challenges we face. A wise man once said to me, every problem you have in life is a wisdom problem. Wisdom is a key. Every problem in life is a wisdom problem. The only reason you have that problem is because of your ignorance. The moment you gain the requisite knowledge and wisdom, you have the key to open the door. Our level of thinking determines whether the doors of opportunity we have in front of us open or remain closed. So for example, your car breaks down, right? And you can't get your car to start, and people are going past you and they're looking at you, but you cannot get your car to start. It doesn't matter how much you pray, your car will sit there. But you call your mechanic comes in, he opens your bonnet. Within 5 minutes, your car has started. What is the difference between you and your mechanic? Have the knowledge and they know how to apply the knowledge, because wisdom is the application of knowledge. And if you don't have the knowledge, surround yourself with the people who have no knowledge. In life, no man or woman is an island, and no man or woman can do everything. So the key to success is surrounding yourself with a group of enablers who enable you to cover your areas of weakness. Many people only learn from the school of hard knocks. Many people only learn from the school of hard knocks, which is difficult experiences that teach them lessons the hard way. And they change sometimes for the better or for the worse. It's much better to plan the growth of your mind, your thinking, and your life intentionally. You have to decide the areas you have to grow in. You have to choose what you need to learn and follow through with discipline, going at the pace you set. So when we are talking about growing with intentionality, how are you going to grow in intentionality with knowledge in your health life, as an example, in your relationship life? So in your health life, have you paid attention to what you are eating? Are you studying the things you should be eating, the things you should not be eating? Your body operates by certain natural laws. If you violate those natural laws, they will violate you. So pay attention. You've got to study your relationship life. How do you build relationships? It's something that you have to study, particularly as a leader. You have to study, how do you win friends? How do you win people of influence? How do you manage conflict? How do you communicate? How do you build wealth? Because it's very, very important that you know how to manage your money and you know how to use your profession and business as a vehicle to building wealth. It is imperative that with intentionality, you pursue and develop your career and your business, not only as a vehicle for providing you with meaning in life, but you need to develop it as a commercially viable venture that enables you to build wealth and gain financial independence. Your work is not a charity. It is important that you use your work as a vehicle to build financial independence. Wisdom and wealth provide an excellent advantage in life. Wisdom is better when paired with money, especially if you get both while you're still living. Wisdom energizes its owner. So what are you doing to ensure that you're not only developing as a person of wisdom, but you're also developing as a person of wealth? It's really, really important, because if we want to become people of influence, it's not just about building our expertise. Actually, how are you going to evolve your business without money? I also want to double click about the area of health. It said that a sound mind is in a sound body. It's extremely important. You've got to eat properly. You've got to mind what you're eating. You've got to study. What are the sort of things that are not good for my body? My car ran on diesel. I went into the filling station. I was so mad. I put a petrol in my car, and the car was like probably 3 months old. I just drive out of the filling station and the car stops. And then I realized, oh, I was so mad with somebody, and I put the wrong fuel in my car, and my car just stopped. Are you putting the wrong fuel in your body? What you put in your body feeds your mind. So you are what you eat. I want you guys to be very, very mindful. They talk about fruits and vegetables. How much fruit are you eating every day? How much vegetables are you eating every day? Don't go and spend your time paying doctors' bills. You can do yourself a lot of good. What supplements are you taking? Study. You've got to study these things, because if you want to be the best version of yourself, you've got to take responsibility for every dimension of your life. I would even also talk your relational life. And I'll give you myself as an example. Very, very busy lifestyle. I realized that even in a day, I was not spending enough time talking to my wife. That's not a good recipe for a marriage, right? I'm going working with my wife. I've got my earplugs listening to some audiobook. And I just realized that it will not work. Actually, that is the best time, an hour of walking with my wife. Communication is fundamental to building relationships. How much time are you spending time talking to your spouse every day? How much time are you spending time talking to your children every day? You've got to be intentional. You've got to think. It's got to be part of your plan. You've got a mother, you've got a father. How much time are you spending talking to them? Because they are part of your relationship. As I talked about intentionality, I'm talking about you ensuring that you're working with intentionality in every dimension of your life. Work with balance. Let's not have skewed lives. And one of the things that you find people saying that, oh, I need to find balance. I need to find balance. Balance is not something you find. Balance is something you create. You don't find balance. You create balance with intentionality. So you need to really work with intentionality in every dimension of your life.